Buongiorno. Hold on 1 second. Gotta get my lip gloss because my lips was not popping. Ciao. We are back. back again. Hey, squad. So let me put the banner up. Let me see if it shows that I'm live, because that's important, right? We normally don't go live this early, but I need to because I have to run errands. You know, working for Walmart is so hard. Being an Instacart bitch is so much work. But that being said, hey, Sorbets, it's your girl, Brett, going live with the Bree Talk and Bay Squad. We have to talk. I don't know if y'all are seeing the K. Michelle videos, but we're definitely going to talk about that. We're going to be talking about Joe Budden lied. Like, child, who would have thought? Who would have thought we would have seen the day? Who would have thought we would have seen the day? And of course, Usher. Somebody ushered this nigga to a clinic. Well, he gonna be at the Super Bowl. But hey, Sorbets, it's your girl Brett going live with the Bree Talk and Bay Squad. We have to talk. But before we get started, let's like, comment, and subscribe. Tap that notification bell so you can get all the updates and alerts. And remember, opinions are not facts. Everything we say here is allegedly and for entertainment purposes solely. So sit back, relax, sip you some apple juice or my favorite vegan water, and let's get into the mess, shall we? Woo! Child, it feels like I've been running since Thursday. But y'all already know how we get down. Make sure y'all follow me on the free apps. This is my Instagram. This is where I'm still being stalked by the slow and unhinged. Of course, this is our Facebook Meta Place. Come over here. This is where you get all the videos in real time. Make sure you like this. Make sure you are part of the Bay Squad. Come here. And of course, X. Twitter for the non-bitter. And everything we use is in accordance with Copyright Act of 1976. That being said, happy Monday. It's Money Making Monday. Make sure y'all are thumbsing up this video because we do not work for free. And y'all know a $40 bitch like myself needs it. Y'all know I need it. So, you know, the Walmart checks ain't hitting, you know. In order for me to get out of my 400 square foot home, I need y'all to like this video. Like it now, don't like it later. That being said, let's get into the tea. So y'all already know I went to go see Beyonce this weekend. The Real is coming. I saw her in real time. I saw her in Houston. It was everything. I got my life. I really enjoyed it. I love, like, if you don't know, I love, like, the It Girls. I've been a fan of Beyonce since Dangerously in Love. She performed my favorite song. I was singing my heart out. I've been working on my vocals to make sure I healed them because when I tell you, I was down there screaming, bitch. We was getting it. Everybody looks so good. Everybody looks so opulent. You can tell the girls skipped some meals. For Queen Bey, they skipped a couple meals. They said Renaissance tour. Everybody was just on. The vibes was lit. The vibes was lit. I even met some Maddie Mob members. And when I tell y'all, they was like, oh, I thought you was this type of person. I never would have thought. I said, yeah, that's why you can't go by other people's descriptions and stuff of me. I said, but I could be it, you know, clock that tea. But they was loving it. We took pictures and stuff. We did videos. I just had me a really good time. I enjoyed myself. The energy was in there. I went on Saturday night, and yes, Beyonce was late, I think due to traffic or something. I don't know. But to me, it's given Beyonce got something up her sleeve. And I don't know if it's a baby. I don't know if it's a documentary. She got something up her sleeves because she was just so angelic. She just looked so like happy. And I really want that for Nicki Minaj when she goes on tour. I want that same vibe. I want that same energy. I want that same ethereal feeling. It was just so like euphoric. Baby, the boys was, the seamstress was, they did that. The girls was, the creatives was in the building. The creatives was in the building. I'm telling y'all, if I was a gay man, I would have had me a lot of fun because the boys was outside. They had their body out. The girls was outside. They had their body out. Okay, you could tell the husbands who were dragged along. Cause they wasn't even, they didn't have on the aesthetic at all. But shout out to the men. Shout out to the women. You could tell the lesbians who was dragged along. They was just like, we had a couple of them in our row. They just, what are we supposed to do? They were like, how do y'all know all the words to the song? Baby, K-pop. But it was so good. The energy was right. Of course, there was a hate and hoe in the back. It was a clout chaser. This woman has been going from city to city during the mute part, everybody on mute, to be like, big energy, just being a hate and hoe in the back. But I saw on Twitter, some man got popped in his face yesterday. That's what y'all get. That's what y'all get. Don't spoil it for us. I'm telling you, you could hear a pin drop, and we heard that lady. And to see it on Twitter, I was like, wow. Shameful. But either way, I had me a real good time. Shout out to Houston. I had me a good time. I had way too much fun. Way too much fun. But let me see who's up in here, because we got to talk. Hey, Queen Goddess. Good afternoon. Hey, T Creations. Hey, Life with Tony. Hey, Clomika. K Michelle is a clown. Hey, Vibrant Libra. Hey, Sherry Cooper. Hey, DeMarcus Mama. Hey, Miss Conservative. Yes, hit that like button. Hey, that girl yonder. So you saw Meg and B performance. Good for you. Yeah, it was very short. It was very short. It was not no long performance. It was like 15 seconds. It was super short. Blue Ivy had a longer part than Meg the Stallion, but it was still cute. Hey, Kimberly, happy Monday. Hey, Apple Bloom, it's both. She holding her stomach now when she performed that song. So you think she's pregnant too? See, I thought that, but I didn't want to say it on Twitter. She wasn't doing a lot. She didn't flip over the beams and stuff. I was just like, what's going on with they hiding something from us? And then there was one part where she was cinched in. We could see it in her silver outfit, but I'm not mad at you, B. Don't tell these hoes nothing. The fans bring Nicki so much joy. Yes. And Beyonce cried. Like there was in the beginning, we was tearing up. We was tearing up. The energy was so lit. Like, the love always outweighs the hate. Do you understand? The love always outweighs the hate. And that's what I got from that. Like, we was all on the same type of time. Do you know what it's like to have a sold out show and everybody is on the same type of time? Like, the energy was so strong. There was no fighting. There was no nastiness. Like, even the girls who was trying to sneak on, where we was on the floor. We was just like, okay, girl, don't get caught. You should have paid for these tickets. But okay, we had a good time seeing her father. He was just, you could just just tell he was a proud dad. Like, it warmed my heart. I said, yes, I can't wait. I'm ready. Nicki, I'm ready. And then they said they was recording us. So yeah, y'all gonna see it. I feel like I saw myself at one point, but I don't know, because we were like, was they with us? Because we was jamming so hard. We was singing our lungs out. My legs was tired. We stood the entire time she performed. Ridiculous. What's wrong with us? Yes, share this live. I wouldn't be surprised if Jay knocked her up again. Child, they was having too much fun. She was over there, baby, come over. Yes. Ride it, own it, don't stop. I said, ooh, they was like, what's your song? So I said, I'm telling y'all, when she performed, I said, Virgo's Group, that's my favorite song off the album because it's so sexy. It's so grown woman. In the words of the Barbs, good morning to the bussies. Good morning to the gals. Oh, I can't remember the song, but it's when she says, the love growing inside of me. She keeps holding her stomach down. Hey, Christina. Hey, Moist in the City. Hey, Kitty. Yup. Facts. Thank you. But I started noticing once Beehive started posting all the time, she was doing, oh, hey, Donnie. So let's get into Kerry Washington. Because I want to get into Kerry Washington before I get into this tea. So Kerry Washington found out that her parents were lying about her conception, her DNA. What? Can you imagine being a grown woman with kids of your own, finding out that your parents are not who they say they are? What is... That's a lot. And the only reason they said something is because she started doing the search for her DNA. I don't know how Kerry was able to sit there so composed, because I think I would have flipped out. I would have flipped my shit. I would have flipped my shit. Kerry Washington found out that her parents used some type of donor egg or sperm or something like that. So her parents are not her real parents. The episode is about to come out. I don't know if it came out already, but when I saw the clip I said, what the hell is this? No. I know y'all playing with me. Pretty Girl Rock stopped. Ooh. No, not Kerry Hilson. Kerry Washington. What, Bree? Break this down. How did you find this news out? It's all over Twitter. It's all... Let me see if I can find the clip. It's everywhere. I thought y'all knew this. Am I bringing y'all tea? I think it's going to be on Good Morning America or something like that. Let me see. Who has it? Let me check the Neighborhood Talk or the Shade Room. One of them have it, because I said, I know you fucking lying. First, we got Kirk Franklin finding out his family lineage, which is beyond crazy to me. Then you have child, it's a mess. I don't care what nobody say. I would not want to find out, because I'm doing my root lineage, and I find out y'all not really my parents. I think I would probably fight. Everybody getting beat up on camera. Everybody getting beaten up on camera. I can't find him. Maybe Kerry Washington parents had to clear up them weird faces she be doing on camera. Ooh. That is so sad. Kerry is a tool baby. It's seen as derogatory term, but it came from the 90s. Yeah. Both parents are just the father is not the biological father. My bad, y'all. Just I think the father. Let me see if the Shade Room has it. Because I couldn't believe it. I was looking at it. I said, what the hell is this? What the hell is this? Hold on. Let me see. I know I didn't make this up, because I saw it and I said, I know you fucking lying. Because it's with Good Morning America. Is that CBS? Y'all know I don't know. Is that CBS, Good Morning America? Who has it? I seen it. I know I'm not crazy. Her parents are so wrong for that. She finding out after she done birthed her own babies that, child, imagine like some of her ideation, her ideologies and stuff like that, the principles that's in your core fiber and being. She probably was wondering her whole life, like, I just don't fit in. You look beautiful. Love from shout out to my international and domestic fans. Thank you. I came up here with no makeup to show the girls you can come on camera. No makeup, no nothing. No makeup, no nothing. No makeup, no nothing. See, I don't know where it's at. Y'all. Could have told her at least as a teenager, y'all. She did an interview with Robin Roberta. Okay, and who's she with, Mama Nettie? K. Michelle is performing for my sorority ball. Robin Roberts. So where Kerry get that jaw from? I don't know, because looking at her parents, I could tell those is not her parents, and that sounds so crazy. Now that they said that, I've always wondered, because she never really like showed them. Child, where are the lights? Oh, so y'all told me I need to leave. The lights aren't like it, so I need to leave. Oh, okay, Bet. Oh, y'all only got to tell me one time. Oh, no. On site has it. Look at me. Shout out to the mods, because without y'all, where would I be? I knew I wasn't crazy because I said, I know I saw it. And I was taken aback because I'm like, how do you wait till the person is in their adulthood to, like, you know, say we not, your dad ain't really your dad. Mama Babe would get, I'm telling you, Mama Babe and Papa Babe, lace up your sneaks. Lace up your sneaks, because you should have been telling me this. Don't wait until I'm trying to figure out our ancestry DNA. That's why a lot of these people don't want y'all to do it. I don't do it for my own personal reasons, because I think they're doing something with that DNA. That's just me, though. I feel like it's a conspiracy. But what do I know? No, I don't see it on site either. I'm going to just move along. Child, it's not meant for me to have it. It's not meant for me to have it. It's okay. So let's get into K. Michelle, because that's really what I want to talk about. I saw a lot of people, they're trying to make K. Michelle this victim. And I like K. Michelle. I really do. Okay. But K. Michelle can be a lot at times, and I don't know if that's because she's searching for herself. She has to find herself. But for her to literally get up here and say that Nicki Minaj was being a mean girl and took her song, why are you lying like that? Why are you trying to rewrite history like we don't even know what happened? I was there, Kay. We remember you wearing Meek Mill's chain. We remember that. We remember that because it was a crazy time. But I'm going to let y'all get into these clips because K. Michelle, beautiful voice. I'm glad she said Anybody Can Buy a Heart is her best album. I've been telling y'all that is her best body of work. But she was being messy during that time, Kay. Let's get into it. Fair use.
Now you have your success. Now you have the things that you've been fighting for so long. Is there relief?
No, there's relief, but then there's like this fear of losing. I've never been like comfortable with it. I've never been comfortable my whole career. I always scared. I always have anxiety.
So it's driving you to do more work.
Yeah, to this day.
Have you taken the time to actually smell the roses, smell your own roses and your accomplishments, and because you've done amazing things. It's like you, even from the film, television side, the music side, like you had success.
For real.
What do you mean?
You know what I mean? Like, I felt like I was working so hard. I missed so much of my son's life, and no money, I waited. You feel what I'm saying? So now here I'm trying to go, like, buy me a new baby.
Huh?
You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't know what you said.
So that's just part of the R&B money. That Jocelyn Hernandez thing saying she was a horrible mother really got to her. Ooh, where the money reside? Where the money reside? Where the money reside? Where is that? Where is that? Where is that? Run the checkup. Run the checkup. And run the checkup. Shout out to Dirty Girl. Thank you for saying I do all the hard work. Thank you. So K. Michelle even says in there she couldn't smell the roses. She's always scared. K. Michelle was a victim to a lot, but she participated in a lot of the mess. The situation with her, Nicki Minaj and Meek Mill, they were shopping that song around to everybody. She thought because Can't Raise a Man did so well, they were just going to give it to her. No, you was out here wearing Meek Mill's chains, posting up, throwing subliminals, and then you're talking about, I always liked her. Kay, what are you talking about? I remember the blog saying y'all was together. I'm sorry. You rocking my man's chain, throwing subs at me. You better be lucky you don't get beat up. I don't care if y'all like Meek Mill or not. But let's get into her saying this stuff about Toya. Because at this point, K. Michelle, I want you to move on from this. I want you to move on from. I want you to elevate, girl, because it's like the same interview. The same interview. And this is with R&B Money Podcast. The podcast, the episode, the interview was really good, but I want K. Michelle to evolve. Like, how you gonna move forward and thrive in your career if you still stuck on these people doing all this bad stuff to you, but you're not telling them what you was doing as well? You know, I get it. Rashida didn't take your side and she was nasty for that. But don't sit up here and act like you wasn't picking at Rashida. Okay. You was doing way more than what was happening on Love and Hip Hop.
He was still holding me and then hit me, and then he was cheating on me with Toya. I remember he made me watch Toya and Tiny's show. And I sat there and watched that show, knowing that she was fucking her. And she knew about me and everything.
And this is the man holding your career.
Holding my career.
In his hands.
Yeah. Holding my career, beat my ass, keep my music. So I went over there to pull all the things out the flower bed because he was still holding me, and then
like she talks about why she did all that stuff to his house because nobody knew. But K. Michelle, you also told the label that y'all was having differences of agreement. You didn't say he was beating you up, girl. And this is why I always champion women. Just tell. They're not going to believe you no way. Even though it came out Memphis was a bad guy. And I feel like Toya's been choosing the same man in different bodies. But that's another topic for another time. But what do I know? I remember a story about a man who found out people who raised him weren't his real parents, and he iced them out. Oh, Kitty. Oh, my God. K is a B, so who cares? Ooh, 48. No. She really needs to stop. Yes. Thank you, Nerdy Girl. Yes, this is recent. This is from R&B Money Podcast. I do like that podcast, even though I think Tank is low-key messy, high-key messy, but I feel like this K. Michelle, you got to move on, baby. You got to move on. Hey, if Slow Buzz can get on Love and Hip Hop and play victim for deals, why can't K. Michelle? Sounds like a formula to success. Ruby Jean. Because we want to hear the music. She's trying to promote that new album. She got a new album. Okay. K. Michelle is tired. No shade. No, it's no shade at all. So let's talk about Usher because we saving Joe Budden for last. So tell me why the girls told me Usher, they call me USHERRAYMOND, is gonna be at the Super Bowl this next year. Hey, I can't wait. I'm about to hit up a daddy right now saying, are you going to the Super Bowl or not? I'm not playing. I want to be in the crowd. What song do y'all think he's going to come out with? Because y'all know Usher has worked with everybody. Ooh, is that money in the chat? Hey, where the money reside? Where the money reside? Where the money reside? Where is that? Where is that? Run the check out. Run the check out. And run the check out. It says hit that like button. Okay. Y'all got Kimberly in here cussing. Y'all got to run the like stuff because if y'all don't run the like stuff, then y'all know I'm leaving. It's over. What Chrisette Michelle said? I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Yes, new music. We want to hear the music. They want to whine and then sue the wine. Oh. Hey, Melina. It says K. Michelle needs to move on for real. Get on Billboard for goodness sake. Girl, please. Ooh. Yes. So Usher's going to be at the Super Bowl. They announced it, and a lot of people were like, they felt like Keke Palmer should have been in a trailer. For what? Let Kim K be in the trailer. Y'all know she's trying to be somebody, okay? She's trying to do something because Kanye West didn't let this lady, and now she don't know what to do. So she's trying to make herself somebody. It is what it is. I feel like this. I can't wait. I just want to know, who is he going to bring out? Usher is a great performer. He's literally worked with everybody, like Nicki Minaj, Lil Jon, Ludacris. Who else? He worked with Rick Ross, Chris Brown. Maybe this is a way for Chris Brown to get out there. I mean, Usher, that would be iconic. That would set the internet on fire. You know, I want to see it. Bring it. And don't play nothing slow. Play all the fast stuff. I want to hear, yeah, yeah, yeah. You can bring out Class, Daddy's Home. Now that, home forever. And I know you've been waiting on this loving all day. You know that Daddy's home. You play that, I'm telling you, I'm going to be out there. Okay? Do it for the 99s and the 2000s. Do it for the 99s and the 2000s. Limitless. Like, he's worked with Justin Bieber. Now, if you can get Justin Bieber to a Super Bowl, Usher, you're Usher Raymond, okay? You are the Usher that Faith Evans said, if you put it on wax, they gotta pay you. I read the book, Usher, you're a creative. You got your stuff back from Diddy. You can perform that if you like or not. I don't care, but I want to hear it. I want to hear it. You don't have to call. It's okay, girl. You know the boys love a good breakup song. The boys love a good breakup song. The boys love a good breakup song. There's so much you can do with that, Usher. I want to see it. I want to see it. I want to see it. This is like my childhood all over again. There's some songs I had no business singing, but we're going to sing it like it's 1999. I can't wait. It's going to be good. His Tiny Desk was fire, y'all. Oh, they want me up out of here? Is this what you saying? Tay TV, you want me? Tay TV said y'all want me up off the thing. Y'all want me to leave because why y'all not liking it? Are y'all doing the poll? Let's see if y'all doing the poll. I got a poll in the chat. It says, is Joe Budden spooked and nervous? And I put, Bree, yes, Joe is so industry. Bree, no, Joe did right. Only 3% said Joe did right. Damn, y'all. And only 74 people voted. It's 130 of y'all in the chat. I wish I had money to see Usher in Vegas. Shaking my head. Y'all know Ruby broke and needs to get put on at Walmart. Ruby Jean, don't worry. We're going to get you put on at Walmart, girl. Let me go hit up Jovi. The dance moves, Bree. Aren't they good? I was out there. I'm sore. I went and worked out with Darius. I had no rhythm. I don't even know why I tried to do that. I should have stretched it out first. Trying to get there and do the moves. Whew, I was so hot and bothered. Little Chris, Little John, everybody. Almost says, no Chris Brown, please. No, we want to see Chris Brown because some of his best music has Chris Brown in it. I want to see it. I want to see it. Didn't Chris Brown attack Usher not too long ago? Usher said it never happened. He said it never happened. You remind me of a girl that I once knew. Okay, we gonna be in there. Shut it down, Usher. Show them why they call you USHERREYMOND. That's how he needs to start it off. That's how he needs to start it off. Who is working with Usher on this production? Because I want to see it. It's going to be lit. Yes, it is. Somebody ushered into a clinic. Yes. Oh, my God. It's a great opening song. Oh, Ashtray. Yes. Yes. If he matched his yeah with Sierra's goodies and brings Sierra out on that part, Sierra is big and pregnant. That's just how we roll. She big and pregnant. I don't think it's gonna happen, baby. Joe is a punk. Kim K needs to just sit down somewhere and focus on something. She can't steal from Black people. There will be no Chris Brown hate. Ooh, nerdy girl. Now she fighting for your king. You gonna go too? He can do a lot, but not even Usher can get R. Kelly out there. R. Kelly's in prison. Are y'all trolling me? Are y'all trolling me? Isn't he in prison? Bring Sierra out because the dancing alone. I don't want to see Sierra. Do Usher and Sierra have a song together? Isn't Sierra big and pregnant? I want to see Sierra, doing, influencer things. She's an influencer, I heard Pfizer was the sponsor. No, I don't know who the sponsor is. I forgot Sierra was pregnant. Corey, how did you forget? The whole Kardashian clan be trying so hard. Kim hadn't hit the news in months. She needs to stay seated. Ooh. Take it all the way back to it's 7 o'clock on the dot. I'm in my drop top, cruising the streets. Oh, yeah. See, if they don't know the lyrics, get rid of them. Are they really cultured? I shared on my Instagram. Come and get a scoop of my ice cream, baby, by JS. And I started laughing because I said I had no business singing that. I think it was in middle school when that came out. Tell me, do you have a taste of vanilla wafers? We had so much culture back then. The girls is missing out. That's why they be mad in the comments because they didn't get VH1, BET Countdown, Behind the Music, the MTV Top 10. Not nobody wants to see Sierra. Oh my God. Now y'all gonna get Sierra content in here trying to fight me. And I just said, oh Lord, Sierra, don't fight me. Don't do Sierra. She's my girl. She's pregnant. We need to let her kick her feet up. Yes, JS. He should let Ludacris perform his own set too. Wow. We all singing JS, not knowing what the hell they were saying. Not a thing. You had the album? Yes, Ron Isley married one of the singers of JS. That was my song, and I was not grown. Okay. And then it's the fact that there's an ice cream truck and the kids running up. What is wrong? The innuendos. Bring them back. Pfizer got out money from all those last year and acted out. Shake my head. Ludacris is a good performer. Seen him. Open for Janet Jackson. Okay, he did. I had the JSCD too. Kenneth Cooper. So let's get into Joey Budden. Let's get into Joe Budden because that's what y'all came here for. I told y'all Joe was scared. I told y'all he was spooked and nervous. Y'all did not want to believe me. Listen, Joe can do whatever he wants to do, right? But when we have recordings of you saying things like this, shout out to the mob, shout out to Bay Squad, and shout out to everybody who sent me these.
Just to clear for the community, some people were just worried about why you chose her in general. Can you just explain why you had respected her work at one time?
And I want to go into this when I say this. Joe Budden can do whatever he wants, but Joe has told us he's not industry. He can't be bullied. He can't be bought. What is this? The creators are on your ass because you said you couldn't be bought, you couldn't be bullied, but now you're sitting in them back chats and you're doing this. You're doing all this. You yap. Joey, you should have just put it out and said a different thing. Let it do what it was gonna do. It probably wouldn't even have all this attention and light on it had you just released it like you were supposed to. But now that you're holding it, we feel like you're trying to hide something. It feels like Bel Kanana has something on you. It feels like CEOP ran up on you, like they said, ran up on you like a little bitch. I don't know, but it's given something went down.
Are you talking about Shorty Doo-Wop? Yes, indeed.
Shorty Doo-Wop is Tasha K.
Said at one time that this statement that he says has no reflection on how he may feel now.
And who is that? Is that your attorney? Why are you in Twitter Spaces having these?
No, listen. The girl's work ethic is her work ethic. And she has it. If anybody take that away from her, I wanted to learn more about her. Clearly negligence on my part with that whole her party. They both seem to be entirely too passionate about whatever occurred for even a regular interview to go down.
That is so weak. I'm not buying it. I'm not subscribing. Okay, this is weak as hell. You a man, right? I thought you was a man.
But the interview wasn't coming out now because of Cardi. Like I already told her, that interview was legally financially and algorithmically. There was a lot going on in that interview.
He's talking about it's a lot going on, and legally and financially, it's a lot. Child, please. It was the fact that you was talking about them allegations from all them women. Your co-host, the former co-host, before it was Ma over there. It was, what was her name? Marissa something like that.
It would be foolish for me to just put out an interview with the girl that just got sued and lost for $4 million without checking.
So it's foolish of you to put out an interview with someone who just got sued and lost, but you begged her to come over there to do the interview, and then I sat down for almost 4 hours. Child, Joe, what sign is Joe? Somebody please let me know.
Yes. So all of this other shit just happened to happen while my lawyers was looking at this. So, I mean, listen, you play with pigs, you get mud on you. I don't have nothing to say.
So this is what was written. Joe Budden responds to the backlash amid him refusing to release the Tasha K interview because he's weak. Okay? Despite Cardi B, Belkanana, publicly voicing her opinions, Joe says she had nothing to do with the decision to pull it, which I don't believe him. You need more people. I don't believe you. You need more people. You said way more disparaging things on your platform about entertainers that I will not speak on because it's the creator's job to go do the work and the research, not mine. But you said way more destructive, disparaging things that could legally get you hemmed up in those, just that podcast episode in itself. But this one is too far. That interview wasn't coming out not because of Cardi. The interview was a problem legally, financially, and algorithmically. It was a lot going on in that interview. So it was the fact that Tasha K asked you some stuff about your dealings, and that's why you scared. Weak. It would be foolish of me to put out an interview with the girl that just got sued and lost for $4 million without checking this. Then you should have sent over some questions. Hey, this is what we're going to do, and kept it like that. Like, Joe, like, you so weak, and this is why, and I hate to say this is why Charlamagne was right about you. Oh, my God. The fact that I got to choose. Oh, the fact that you got to be choosing Charlamagne. Because Charlamagne said you was like this. Weak. You play with pigs, you get mud on you. So you're a pig now, Joe, because you play in the pig's pen all the time. Mr. Scary. I can't believe he said this. I cannot believe this. Did y'all vote? Did y'all vote? Cause y'all. Ooh. Let me hurry up because y'all not liking no way. I thought he was about pumping it up, but now he knows he's an industry lame. If they had a good interview, then post him. He's going to love all the Cardi songs now or not say anything. And he better not word on the curb. Right, Bree? Say her name. Now he can't say her name? Lame. But he's pulling the same stunts Belkanana do. It's given, why are you defending this married woman? That's strange to me. And I'm talking about defending, like swinging and banging. This is given, he's part of Barty Gang. Joe Budden, I never thought I would see the day where you were lying so blatantly. Like, normally you can mask it, but this is just clear and blatant lies. He has editors and all kinds of stuff over there. You mean to tell me they can't edit out what's legally and financially destructive? Child, please. Sickening. Why the F Joe Budden grown calling Tasha K shawty? Do-wop. Bought and believed. He's tired. I hate they're trying to make Tasha K look crazy. Meanwhile, you have slow bus talking about kids not going to college. Shouty doo-wop. Dang, he can't keep a woman nor integrity. What a Bill Kanana might be blackmailing him with the fact that he been laying with the op. Ooh. Who's the op? Cardi like to cry victim every time. Every time. Titanic Records must have called in the lies. Melissa Ford. Hope album tour after received the Vanguard. He knows Botch from Love and Hip Hop. Why waste 3 hours of Tasha's life then? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, make that make sense. It just doesn't make sense to me. Guys, I'm going to pull the poll down in 5 minutes, so make sure you vote so I can put it in the chat for everybody. He's a Virgo. No, there's something in there. It's something in there. I need to know what his moon is, because for him to be acting like that, I need to know the moon. Who would you want to interview more than the loser? Makes no sense. Probably a Cancer. That's what I was getting. I was getting Cancer placements, but they said he's a Virgo. I don't know. I could be wrong. Payla be on her burner page trying to blackmail with her. Ooh, not the cop calling. Virgo, he's on the cusp of what? Libra? You know, the Libra men are trash, okay? I just have to say it. A 43-year-old Virgo. River Cricket threatened with her garbage. Ooh, y'all seen she was outside with the Bloods and the Crips and the Vacos Locos and the rest of them. The reason it didn't come on is because she made them look bad on their own show. Oh, he can't have that. He can't be looking bad. The Virgo men I knew were really? What? Oh my God. Cardi is out here stopping bags. Shaking my head. Trash excuses. Unpopular opinion. He never intended on releasing the interview. It was a setup. Now, that girl yonder. Now, that makes sense. Let me pin that. So people can see that in the chat, because I like that theory. I'm trying to look for it. I like this theory. Let me start this. How do I do it? Start this comment, because yeah, I like that. Dusty Virgo man, I can see that. Oh, Charlamagne the guy being right. Yes, I feel so bad that I had to say that, because I don't even like Charlamagne. I don't care for that man. I've never liked Charlamagne. Ever since he started doing his mentally health stuff. That's why. Black men are truly the weakest. Oh, Donnie. Running them likes up. Every reason. She said he used to tip her when she was back at the strip club. Yes, please misspell all cuss words. Did he do this for a publicity stunt? Always intended not to put it out? I don't know. I just think it's weird, but you know what? Angelica got my mind thinking, because it doesn't make sense. Joe Rogan would never, okay? Tasha should have went over there. Now, if she would have went to Joe Rogan, and I don't really care for Joe Rogan, but I would have tuned in. Do you understand? I would have tuned in, because at the end of the day, I want to hear, like, what was said. Now I'm curious. And this is how the world operates, and it thrives. I'm curious to know, how did you come up with this ideologies, these thought processes? Like, how did we get here? So he do got some cancer in there. There's some cancer in there somewhere. I'm telling y'all. I be knowing. Okay. It's weird to me. I don't like that. I feel like this. If you shouldn't be in back chats discussing it if it's illegally and all this other stuff. Do y'all notice he didn't go on his platform to discuss it? So I don't believe him. I just don't. I don't. There's some people who are scared to. I don't know. There's some people who are scared. And this is why I said maybe he should get out of the podcasting business. Maybe he shouldn't talk about celebrity news and gossip. Maybe you should go be a motivational speaker. And on that note, what are your thoughts, Babe Squad? I put the poll in the chat. I think 96% of y'all said that Joe Budden was weak, and the 4% said he was doing his business. I don't feel like he was standing on business, but what are your thoughts on the overall comments? How do you feel about all the topics we discussed today? Please let me know your thoughts and opinions. Sound off in the comments down below. And I want y'all to know, make sure you shop with T Creations, because T Creations created this beautiful backdrop for us. And if you say you part of the Babe Squad out, then you get 10% off of all your purchases. So what are your thoughts, babes? What are your opinions? Comment down below. I have to go. Bye, hoes.